the Sydneyporeans.
We have been looking for Singaporeans who have made Sydney their home. We are meeting some of them to find out about their lives here and their secrets about New South Wales' best places and activities for visitors. In this episode, we will explore family activities in Sydney and New South Wales.
Hi, I'm Erica.
And I'm Merrill.
We go back to Singapore regularly, and it also gives us the chance to eat our favourite food like bak chor mee.
Absolutely.
Family and I used to have picnics and go cycling at East Coast Park.
Fortunately for us, there are also lots of things to do in Sydney, so they are always having fun.
We have Erica and Merrill with their 3 beautiful children to join us today. The whole family has settled down in Sydney for over 4 years and truly enjoys the lovely outdoors. Hi, it's nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So what brought you here to Sydney?
I'm moving to Sydney for work. It was meant to be a 3-month contract, but I met Merrill through mutual friends and decided to stay.
Lucky Merrill.
Yes, lucky him.
Yeah. So tell me what your perfect family weekend would be.
The kids love animals, so I think farms are a favourite of ours and the kids. That's Mulberry Park, which is about an hour drive away, so it's good for a day trip. There are heaps of things that you can do there.
Well, this year we celebrate 195 years of farming operations here at Mulberry Park. The farm is busy all year, and every season that we passage through, there's something else going on. Lambs are born in spring, and the calves are born at different times during the year. We've just had 6 piglets born only yesterday.
Kids love feeding the baby animals, especially cuddling the little rabbits, you know, patting all the sheep, and you can do pony rides. Even things for the adults, things like learning how to crack a whip or throw a boomerang. We also tried doing things like making dampers and having billy tea, which is just a Aussie experience for the kids.
I like the experience in the sense that it showed the kids a working farm, so it's not just like a petting zoo that you see a lot of in other places, but they get to see the whole cycle of life from pasture to plate. So it's being able to demonstrate what farm life is. It's just such a great educational experience for our kids.
They also got to see a sheep get sheared, so
Oh, wow.
where the wool came from.
We also went to the Symbio Zoo, which is a Australian wildlife park.
So we do allow you a close-up experience and encounter with our animals. So things like our kangaroos and wallabies, you can get up nice and close, have pats and get to feed them. We also offer opportunities to get photos with our animals. You'll get the chance to feed some. So at Symbio we have 32 kangaroos and wallabies in total.
Here they come.
The wallabies and kangaroos are always a favourite for the kids. They're putting the food in their hand and having them eat out of their hand. They loved it.
So it was a great experience for the kids to just get acquainted with a lot of the Australian wildlife. Kangaroos, wallabies, emus, python, and it was another good experience for them to get really up close and personal with the animals.
So we know the kids definitely love the animals. Is there any other activities outside of Sydney that you would recommend?
We can do just quick staycations or road trips just within an hour, 2 hours drive to Sydney, so Wollongong is a great example of that. We did cycling along the lighthouse. It's just such a beautiful, different experiences for them. We had trailers which we hitched up to the bikes, and the kids just got chauffeured just all along the beachfront. And yeah, it's just spectacular views, and it was just beautiful days.
Thanks Erica and Merrill for joining us. And thank you for joining us. You can find a full list of locations and activities in the description or on Qantas.com. We hope to see you soon on one of our Qantas flights to Sydney for an exciting holiday.